I'm Marcos Morau. I'm the director of Veronal, a company based in Barcelona, Spain. And I'm delighted to be here in NDT 1 for second time, as well. I was here in NDT 2 years ago. My background, I'm not dancer by myself. I study drama, photography and after choreography between Barcelona and New York. And I create my company. People coming from photography, literature, drama and also dance. And nowadays I'm working around the world, not only with my company touring, also creating for others. And I bring my team, dramaturgs, set design, costume design, photographers, and it's how I understand the art nowadays, no? Where all the arts are crossing each other, the borders are very liquid and very fluid, and dance is one expression more surrounded by beautiful and other arts, fine art, performative art, politics, everything is in constant connection, and this is how I understand my time and my art. Every process is different, but in general, at the beginning of the process, I start with a lot of workshops, a lot of exercise. I drive them, I guide them in improvisations, in setting small sections, in cooperation with another bodies, in talk a lot, in try to understand how I understand movement and why the movement can be different. And everything is okay, because I like to create in two directions. I'm offering things and you offering back to me. And in this dialogue, we try to make this monster happen. It's a beautiful combination. I'm a coach, creator, but also I'm the director, but they are also creators. They are also part of my universe. This is how I understand dance now, no? I don't arrive with everything preset. Everything is very open. I have an idea, I have the picture in my mind, and they and me, we try to create it together. And yes, it's workshops, it's trying, it's failing, it's discovering, it's keep opening all the time. And I want to introduce them, my dancers here in NDT, to this mood, like keep open, we are setting things, we are going forward, but at the same time, sometimes we need to do one step back to see if we are missing something, or we have to come back to the beginning to take something that we discovered that day and is floating in the memory. The creation is that, for me. I used to create a lot from the space, from the elements that surround the piece, no? In my case, in this creation, I try to be very essentialist, very minimalist. I'm using elements like street lights, very obvious and very simple somehow, and dancers, and only the body language of the dancers with the street lights. That's it. I'm playing with the light, with the darkness, with the hope, with the feeling of being lost in this world. And for me, where I'm now in my life, I need challenge. No, I need to, with less ingredients, try to generate a lot. They are very extremely talented dancers, and I don't want fireworks around them. I want just to focus on them and focus on the feelings, no, on the body, in the details, in the relations. But yes, I have a drawing. I start with drawings like a black space full of street lights, surrounded by darkness, one light coming, one dancer looking up, and this street light is failing, and you cannot hold this street light. What means follow the light? What means a reference? What means to be lost? What means when you feel on your way and other people like you that you are lost? And little by little you are building meanings, you are building readings, no? We say. It's always hard to talk about the audience and the perception, no? Because there are different kinds of audience, there are a lot of expectatives, and they used to like different things, but I try to don't think on that. Of course, I'm trying to feel that my work needs to be shared with someone, no? If there is no one in front of you, your work doesn't exist. And and I'm trying to ask all the time to the audience to do something according to this time. I mean, beauty is present, but also the questions. Also, we need to challenge them. We need to provoke one zone where we can dialogue, when they can complete pictures with their mind. And this is how I understand also the audience of this 21st century. You are changing. I mean, my creation here in NDT 2 years ago was a very group piece, was a very choral work where all the bodies, they are becoming one. And here is more individualistic, is more, I'm working one by one. I want to explore the different characters. I want to explore how they are, I want to explore the difference, let's say. In NDT 2, I tried to bring everybody together. Everybody is a community. Everybody was trying to move as a ritual. Here in NDT 1, I'm in the opposite. I'm trying to explore who is Scott, who is Pamela, who is Ray, who is Paxton, who is Zanon, and everybody is different, and everybody has something to say, and everybody has an experience in the bodies, and everybody is reading you, reading me, differently. And you have to be there to understand how they are changing according to your indications. And this is fascinating, and I'm trying to go in that direction. As a creator, as a human being, you are constantly challenging yourself. You want to explore new things. You want to explore new Marcos inside Marcos. And this is how I'm feeling okay nowadays here in NDT 1 2024.